Alright, I wanted to show the progress of this print. This is actually the detail pieces of a guitar. It's being printed in Silk Silver PLA. You can see here it's going well. It's on about layer, I don't know, maybe about 7. Yeah, about 6 or 7 layers so far. You can see all the parts there. There's no stringing, no wrap, no brim, no messy glue stick, Elmer's glue stick or anything. You can see the original skirt, and you can see that square that goes all the way around, which I add in order to see how well the filament will be troweled down in the center. And you can see these are all the parts and pieces being printed. No issue so far. I don't expect any, as usual. This is the way all my Ender 3s print. This is the setup. You can see for yourself what's being done and how it's being done. Again, you can see for yourself this is the only print head that's needed, because basically all I want to do is deliver the filament from here through here, down the Bowden tube delivery, into the hot end, and onto the build plate. This is it. This is all that's required. In 5 years, this is all that I've ever needed to print well over 3,600 STL files, and this is going to be added to the collection. I want to show real quick here the bonus, the benefit is the non-heated bed. All my prints have never needed to use a heated bed to enforce adhesion. It's just not required. I figure why do anything that's just not needed? It's just a waste of energy, waste of time. And this is it. There's no electronic gizmo there to tram the bed, because I use this old school tramming tool. It's paper. It's a thin piece of 2-inch by 6-inch strip of paper. That's it. So if you know anything about tramming, you know how well that actually works. Again, I need no electronic gizmo to cover my tracks, as they say, or to compensate for any highs and lows on the build surface, because frankly there isn't any. So it would technically be useless. If you start with a print surface that's already flat, already level across its entire surface, then an electronic CRT is useless. Use the MHT, manual human touch. That's all that's required. It's simple, it's basic. No added gizmo, no direct drive, no metal extruder. That's the original plastic extruder body. It's just not required to go metal. People do it just because they're told to. Not the blue tube. People use it because they're told to. This has been printing for, like I say, well, going on 5 years. All my printers, I have 4 of them, look exactly like this one. They're identical. That way when I print on one, I'm printing on them all. If I do a print that's multi-parts, I can print on each of the printers and assemble it properly, because essentially each printer is doing the exact same job. Pretty basic, pretty straightforward. You can see it for yourself, nothing hidden. You know, you're not blindly looking at things you don't see. This is it. I want to show real quick here. These springs under here, they're original. It doesn't need chunks of rubber or the yellow springs or anything. Just assemble the printer as it was designed from the factory, and this is how it will print every time. If it doesn't, it's very easy to troubleshoot, because there's no added crap to change the way it prints right now. So people tend to add a bunch of stuff thinking they're reinventing the wheel, when in reality it will already print as you see right here. It'll already do it. Okay, happy printing.